You activate happy hormones, relaxation hormones, peace hormones, healing hormones, anti-aging hormones. A hot shower is one of the best anti-aging strategies you could ever use. A hot shower, a hot bath is the best wrinkle cream you could ever use. Sitting still, doing nothing is the best anti-aging healing strategy you could ever use because you're activating the rest and relaxation nervous system. A good hot shower is way better than any prescription drug when it comes to turning on the healing process, when it comes to really reversing degenerative diseases. Your doctor tell you that? Anybody in the medical model tell you that? Anybody in the medical model write a prescription for a hot tub, for a hot bath? Any insurance companies paying for hot tubs or massages or lymphatic drainage? No, because insurance companies and the medical model are more interested in keeping you and me as a ward of the medical model. We're customers. We're not patients. We're clients. We're ways that the medical model supports itself. If you don't want to be an ATM for the medical model, get yourself on a good nutritional supplement program, practice your deep breathing techniques, activate the relaxation nervous system, move the body a little bit, make sure you're eating correctly, correcting digestive health issues, stabilize blood sugar. None of this is a doctor issue. Wouldn't you love to just be healthy without any prescription drugs, never having to go to a doctor? Doc Wallach is 70-something years old, 74, 75 years old, and you should see him in his talks, 3 hours, nonstop. And he's up at the crack of dawn, goes to bed at 1 or 2 o'clock. After his talks, you could sit there and have a conversation with him till after midnight. Never been to a doctor. Never taken a prescription drug. This is what the human body is capable of. If you're not accessing your body's health to its optimum levels, or you don't feel like you're accessing your body's health to its optimum levels, let us help you understand how to do that. 844-236-6010 is our number. 844-236-6010. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. Let's go off to Boston and welcome Lewis to The Bright Side. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, my man?
Hey, how you doing, Ben?
Doing good. What's going on in Boston? These
not
days.
Much.
Are you a Patriots fan?
Yes, I am.
Are you? You think they're going to the Super Bowl?
They might make it. I have faith in them.
Might. That doesn't sound like a Patriots fan. What are you talking about? Might. You're not a fanatic.
Yeah, but
you're not a fanatic. What's up, Lewis?
My question was, so I was going to start this regimen where I would eat 6 eggs. Well, actually, I would crack 6 eggs into the blender, mix it in with about 12 ounces of water and some protein. I know a friend of mine does it. He does bodybuilding shows.
How does that taste? How's it taste?
I haven't done it yet.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's going to taste that great. I mean, I love eggs. I love the taste of eggs, but I don't know about 6 of them. What kind of protein were you going to use?
It was cold-processed One World Way. Okay.
Here's the deal. Eggs are amazing food, and you can eat as many of them as you want. There's no real downside to them, but you might not necessarily need all that protein in one sitting. You know, if you're a bodybuilder, you're an athlete, you're using protein, that's different. But if you're not using a lot of protein, if you're not recovering from surgery or you're an athlete, you're building things, you might not need all that. You might not need all that protein in one sitting. Is there something? Are you doing some kind of athletic activity or something like that? What was your thinking?
Not necessarily. Just stay fit.
You know, I don't know if you need that much protein. You'll have to experiment on your own. Is that what you're asking me? You certainly don't have to worry about the cholesterol in the eggs if that's what you're thinking.
Okay.
That's a bunch of hooey. That whole dietary cholesterol thing is nonsense. Nonsense. You don't have to worry about dietary cholesterol, and you can tell your doctor's a bonehead if he tells you not to eat cholesterol-containing foods. That's a bonehead alert. If the doctor says, well, you got to stay away from eggs. We had a doctor on the show here about a year ago, and I didn't want to offend her on the air, but she was like, well, you should just eat the whites and not the yolks because the yolks have cholesterol, and that's how you can tell a doctor bonehead. If he says, or a nutritionist bonehead, if they tell you not to eat the yolks. The yolks are probably, certainly in the top 3 or 4 of all nutritionally dense foods. Egg yolks are in the top 3 or 4, maybe the most nutritionally dense of all foods. And to throw out the yolks because of the cholesterol is just silly. Here's something else interesting about cholesterol. The more cholesterol you eat, the less cholesterol your body makes. All right, tell that to the next bonehead medical person who tells you not to eat cholesterol. The more cholesterol you eat, the less cholesterol your liver cells make. Your body controls cholesterol very tightly. The number one reason why cholesterol levels go up is sugar, blood sugar and insulin. The relationship between blood sugar, elevated blood sugar, and cholesterol is the more sugar you eat, the higher your cholesterol levels, and that's really what's behind hypercholesterolemia. It's not the cholesterol that we eat. Does that help? Is that what you were asking me, Louis?
Yes.
Okay. Does that help?
Definitely. Yes.
Okay. Good deal. God bless you, man. Happy holidays, bro.
Thank you.
Okay.
Likewise.
Leon in Vancouver. What's up? Welcome to the bright side. Leon, you there? Do we have Leon? What happened to Leon? All right, we're going to put Leon back on hold. Leon? No Leon. All right, let's go to Paco in California. What's up, Paco?
Hi.
Hey, Paco. What's going on?
Okay. I've been listening to you for about 2 years now, and I've been switched my diet, my eating habits around.
Good deal.
And,
how you feeling? Feeling better?
Oh yeah, it's been a big change in my whole lifestyle.
God bless.
Just to give you a little background, in '99 I went in for a fusion of the disc. They said it was just a simple thing. 6 weeks later, the fusion started leaking. They had to go back and fix that up, and then they still didn't fix it. And then about 2004. They worked on it some more, and it still didn't work. And then they received a bunch of treatments, from all that, all those things, and I ended up getting cirrhosis.
Cirrhosis of the liver?
Cirrhosis. Yeah, because
from the surgeries. Wait a minute, Paco. From the surgeries, you got cirrhosis of the liver?
No, from other medications. Oxycontin and all those things they gave me.
How's your circulation? How's your heart?
The reason I called you is because 2 weeks ago, my blood pressure dropped to 40. I ended up in the ER.
Your blood pressure got to where?
To 40, and I ended up in the ER.
240. Oh, hang tight, Paco. We got to take a break. We'll get to you when we come back. Don't go away, Paco. If you're on hold, hang on. We'll get to you when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is Laura Garris of Lady Talk Live. With the current threat of epidemics and pandemics threatening us and medical resources dwindling, it's time we protect ourselves. That's why I use Longevity's immune booster Beta 500. Beta 500 is the most powerful immune system booster you can buy. This proprietary blend provides the most studied and proven immune system booster available. Order now. Call 855-333-5239. That's 855-333-5239.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
Improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Hi, this is Steve Sanchez, and based on a recent study, it was found that 57 million Americans had legal issues over the last 12 months, but only 60% of those studied sought out the services of a lawyer. Why? In a nutshell, affordability. Well, my friends at Legal Shield have created a solution that can help you not if, but when you need an attorney. For as little as $17 per month, Legal Shield will provide you unlimited access to qualified attorneys at an accomplished law firm for advice and counsel on legal issues, no matter how serious or trivial. Shield. For over 40 years and with 1.4 million families across North America, Legal Shield can help you, the loyal GCN listener. Representatives are standing by now to answer your questions, so call them now at 1-855-340-SAVE. That's 1-855-340-7283, or visit them at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com.
Results will vary from case to case.
The Genesis Communications Network is one of America's premier broadcasters of captivating talk radio. We thank you for listening. Now, just imagine there are thousands of people who are just as passionate about radio as you are. But what you may not realize is how easy and affordable it is to advertise with us. Radio commercials for your business could be heard on hundreds of radio stations across the U.S. every day. We can help you by creating an effective radio advertising campaign for your company. From script writing to producing your commercial, just like the one you're listening to right now. No other network provides the level of customer service we do. When it comes to radio advertising, we are your one-stop shop. And no matter how big or small your business is, we can help. Email us at advertise@gcnlive.com, and an experienced advertising executive will help you take the first step towards driving more customers to your business or website. Advertise@gcnlive.com. Easy, affordable, effective. From our family to yours, have a very Merry Christmas. We are the Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Got a line open for you, 844-236-6010. If you're interested in joining the Bright Side Ben team, love to have you aboard. 866-735-2470 is the number for the Bright Side Ben phone team, or you can head over to brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link for a one-time $10 fee. You can start a longevity business and help change lives. Wouldn't it be nice to be inspiring, to help change lives, to help have a positive effect on people? That's what we do here every day on the Bright Side. You can do the same thing for a one-time $10 fee, and you can also make some money while you're at it. 866-735-2470 is the phone number for the Bright Side Ben phone team. They'll give you the scoop, or you can go over to brightsideben.com, click on the Join the Team link, and join the Bright Side Ben team and help me in my mission to educate the world about how important a good nutritional supplement program can be. Okay, we're talking to Paco in California. Paco, you there? You have Paco still? Hey, Paco. Yes. So you got a little, your blood pressure zoomed up, huh? Did you say 240? Yeah. 240 over?
No, it dropped to 40.
Oh, your blood pressure dropped. Your blood pressure dropped. Okay, you got some low blood pressure issues. All right. Now, first things first, I always want to focus on the digestive system, especially if you're dealing with a liver problem. You got to hunt down digestive issues. You got to have some kind of digestive issues going on, either constipation, usually it's constipation, but it could be loose stools or bloating or gas or anything that's affecting your digestive system needs to be connected to specific foods, and those foods need to be eliminated. That's always job number one. If you need to do a food diary, get yourself a notebook, write down everything you eat, write down how you feel every couple of hours after you eat that food. And then when you notice foods are causing specific problems, eliminate those foods. Step number one. If you do a little swear a V fast, maybe for 1 or 2 days, and then reintroduce foods back into your diet, that might make it a little easier to isolate specific problem foods. And then also probiotics are very important. The good bacteria are going to be very helpful for you. And then in terms of digestive health, you may want to consider using some apple cider vinegar after your meals, and then digestive enzymes as well. Digestive enzymes taken on an empty stomach can also have some beneficial effects for your circulation, for your blood flow. And that might help your cardiovascular health issues. Keeping your blood sugar stable is also very, very important, and that means more protein, less bread and pasta and cereal and burritos and pizza and anything that's got the starchy, floury kind of nature to it. Fruit juice is probably best avoided. Fruits, small amounts maybe, but not a whole bunch, and certainly desserts and those kinds of foods that throw off your blood sugar. Those will wreak havoc on the circulatory system. Making sure you're using the sweeties as well as your electrical nutrients, extremely important for all circulatory health issues. Potassium and calcium and magnesium and sodium. You'll find all of these in vegetables, vegetable juices, and of course in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Don't forget your good fats and your fatty vitamins. The ultimate EFAs, if you're going to use the longevity products. In fact, the whole Healthy Start Pack is probably something you want to consider. In addition to the Biolumin Nightly Essence, I would also throw in the Fucoid Z, and then you might want to get yourself off to a health food store and get 400 international units of vitamin E. Take that daily. 20,000 international units of vitamin A. Take that daily. maybe 1 gram to 2 grams of arginine. We'll be talking about arginine here in the next few days as being critical for the heart and for the circulatory system. Arginine's not essential, but it's conditionally essential because it's hard for us to get the amount of arginine we need every day. So you may need to go off to the health food store and get that. Don't forget to get some zinc while you're there, 15 milligrams of zinc picolinate, and it's always a